Hey guys, welcome back to a little piece of heaven farm. As you can see, I got a volunteer potato coming up in this bed. A couple there, one over there. That little guy there buzzing is what keeps the mouse and rodents away. Used it in here last year and it worked pretty well. Well, anyhow, as you can see, most of my beds are made out of old construction signs. And the last couple of years, I've grown things in these old kiddie poles. I've grown garlic in them. Those little dead stalks you see there are sunflowers. And the first year I grew anything in them was corn. They all worked quite well. But as you see, the kiddie poles don't last. What do you expect from cheap kiddie poles from Walmart? So we're going to get the soils out of it and dispose of these, and we'll build a new raised bed out of some of the old construction signs that I still have and place along here along this fence line. Okay, well, let's get started. Now I'm going to fill the bottom of these raised beds just built with some branches and sticks and whatnot. I've been doing this ever since I was a little kid when I was first doing my first garden. I just threw sticks and stuff like that and branches in the bottom of these tall raised beds like this. And then the top foot or two, I just put some good compost soil. I've been doing that for years, and apparently by doing this, apparently there's a name to it. I think it's called hudiculture or something like that. But I've been doing it way before I knew there was a name for it. And the raised bed's all built. Now I'm just throwing in my sticks and twigs and wood and unwanted plants. Last year's garden vegetables that died during the freeze. Throw those in there, like the old tomato plants and whatnot. I've been doing this for years, since I was a little kid there and start growing my own garden. I've always done this. And who knew that this method already had a name for it? I believe they call it hoodoo culture, something like that. But anyway, this is what I do, and I just call it my way. Just goes to show that anybody could come up with the same ideas of how to grow your own food. I mean, I figured, why build a compost pile and chip all this up when I could just throw it in the bottom of a raised bed like this and they'll do the same thing. Anyhow, I'm going to go gather up the rest of the debris and whatnot and throw it in the bottom of this bed, and later on I'll top it off with some good old compost and getting it ready to plant my summer crops. Anyhow, thanks for stopping by and checking out how I repurpose some old signs to make raised beds out of them. Catch you guys on the next one. Bye.